Welcome back to Coins and Cash with Brittany. Today we're going to go over 10 half dollars that you should be aware of. Up first, we have a 1952 S Franklin half dollar graded by PCGS, a mint state 65. This coin is minted in the San Francisco Mint, which is what the S is after the date on the label. And fun fact about the Franklin half dollars, they were minted from 1948 to 1963, and they are composed of 90% silver. So if you come across any in your change, I would hold on to them because on today's market, they have about $8.70 worth of silver. But because this coin graded at a mint state 65, this particular coin sold for $61 on July 25th of this year. Up next, we have a 1964 Kennedy half dollar graded by NGC, a proof 67 cameo. This is the accent hair variety. And I'm going to pop up on the screen to show you the difference between the normal hair and the accented hair. Now, this is one of the most sought after Kennedy half dollars. And a fun fact about the 1964 Kennedys is that this is the last year they also minted them with the composition of 90% silver. So this half dollar as well contains about $8.70 of silver. And this coin sold for $324 on July 25th of this year. Our third coin of the day is a 1950 Franklin half dollar graded by PCGS, a proof 65. And the 1950 proof is the lowest mintage for the Franklin half dollar proofs with a mintage of 51,386. Due to the low mintage and the grade this received, this coin sold for $480 on July 25th of this year. Our fourth coin of the day is a 1981 S Kennedy half dollar graded by PCGS, a remarkable proof 70 deep cameo. This is a perfectly struck coin and it has the variety of type 2. For this particular coin, there's a type 1 and a type 2. I'm going to pop on the screen to show you the difference. It is all in how the S looks. Now, this coin is found in the 1981 S United States proof set. This set does not have any silver, so most people overlook them, but if you come across one, make sure you're checking out that S to make sure it's a type 1 or type 2. If you have a type 2, the set is going to be valuable. And this coin sold for $1,020 on July 11th of this year. Halfway through our coins, we have a 1955 Franklin half dollar graded by NGC, a mint state 67 with full bell lines. That's what the FBL stands for on the label. I'm going to pop up on the screen a chart, and this is the standards that the grading companies go by. So in the top left corner, you have 100% full bell lines. Top right corner, you have the minimum requirements for full bell line designation. The bottom left corner is where it would fall just short of the full bell line qualification. And then the bottom right corner is a weakly struck coin with almost no bell lines. And having full bell lines on a Franklin half dollar does increase the value because it's a nicely struck coin. And you might be wondering, what's the Bugs Bunny designation on this label? If you take a close look at the upper lip of Benjamin Franklin, you have almost this tooth-like appearance. This is actually a die defect at Franklin's mouth, and it resembled the famous character and gave rise to the name of this variant. And the third thing that I want to go over on this coin is the toning. Now, this is natural toning, and it's actually very pretty, very common pattern for the Franklin half dollars. So due to the fact of the high grade with the full bell line designation, the Bugs Bunny variety, and the toning, this coin sold for $1,800 on December 16th of 2022. Up next is a 1952 S Franklin half dollar graded by NGC, a mint state 66 plus with full bell lines. This coin is struck in the San Francisco Mint. The plus designation is assigned to coins at the high end of their assigned grade. So basically, this coin is of higher quality for most 66s, but doesn't quite meet the 67 grade requirements. So this truly is a remarkable coin, having the 66 plus with the full bell lines, and for this reason, this coin sold for $1,980 on July 23rd of this year. Up next, we have a Kennedy 50th anniversary 1964 to 2014 W gold $half high relief. It also received the early releases designation, along with receiving the Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. So this is a perfectly minted coin, and this coin has a low mintage of 73,772, and so this coin's gold value will fluctuate. Now, most US gold coins are composed of 90% gold or 22 karat. However, for this anniversary coin, it's composed of 0.9999 pure gold. Its weight is 3/4 of an ounce, and on today's market, it has about $1,400 worth of gold. But because of the low mintage and the grade, this coin sold for $2,520 on July 10th of this year. Up next, we have a 1961D Franklin $half graded by PCGS and mint state 66 with full bell lines. This coin was minted in the Denver Mint. There are actually only 40 other coins from this year in mint mark that have this grade, and only 2 are graded even higher than this coin. Franklin $half can be very difficult to get these high grades, so when you do, it does add huge value to them. And this coin sold for $2,640 on July 23rd of this year. Our second to last coin is a 1921D Walking Liberty $half graded by PCGS, a mint state 64 plus. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever seen a walking $half before, but this is the design right before the Franklin $half. I particularly love this series of coin. I think the design is very beautiful. This date in particular has a very low mintage. This is what is known in the trade as key date coins. For this date and mint mark, there was only 208,000 minted. So this coin in any grade will have a higher value than, let's say, a 1942 Walking Liberty $half. That coin has a mintage of over 47 million. This also received that plus designation, so this is at the higher end of the 64 grade, but unfortunately did not meet the mint state 65 grade requirements. So due to the grade and the very low mintage, this coin sold for $15,600 on July 20th of this year. Our final coin of the day is a 1964 Kennedy $half graded by PCGS, a Proof 69 Deep Cameo with the accented hair variety. Now, it is estimated that between 50,000 to 100,000 Kennedy $half from this year have the accented hair, but it is not known the exact amount. And there are only 4 other coins graded Proof 69. There are no others that are graded higher, so this is considered a top pop coin. Previously in the video, we had one that was graded a Proof 67, and that sold for $324, but being 2 grades higher increased the value tremendously, and this coin brought $30,001.20 on July 20th of this year. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you liked, commented, and subscribed,